What's going on, guys? Jake Boley with BarBend.com. Today we're joined with Emily Hu, aka the current 123-pound all-time women's world record holder in the bench press. Emily's benched 275 pounds, which she hit at the CETC US Open in 2016. And for today's video, we're going to be talking about two of Emily's favorite bench press essentials. And what do those include? A tight upper back and leg drive. So now let's get into the upper back.
Okay, so let's talk strong upper back. So the strong upper back is really important during the descent of the bench. And this is going to set you up for a really strong pop-up when you do the actual rep. So some helpful cues for when I descend include having a big chest. So I think of expanding my chest up and out, and I think of engaging my lats. One thing I do when I engage my lats is I pin them down and back, and I think of having a wide back. This is really similar to the mechanics of a T-bar row for me. Now really expand those lats and think about you're rowing the bar down. It doesn't have to be slow, but it really needs to be controlled. So you want to engage your back on the way down. And then that sets you up really well, so when you pop up, you can come up really fast. If your descent is slow and controlled, you should land in the same spot every time. And this will really load up your chest well, so when you pop up, it should be pretty easy. All right, great. So a few cues for a strong upper back. I like to think of first and foremost, big chest. So expand up and out. While you're doing this, your shoulders will probably roll back a little bit, and that's great because next we're going to engage the lats. So that means lats are retracted and pinned back. This keeps the lats down, helps protect the cervical spine. A lot of this position will be really reminiscent of a T-bar row, and that's what we want.
All right, so what if I'm lacking tightness and strength in my upper back? What would you recommend doing, or what are a couple of your favorite accessories?
So two of my favorite exercises to build a strong upper back would include T-bar row and bent over rows. Now, I do one back exercise after every workout, and I find that after a bench workout, this actually really helps to balance out the fact that I worked out my chest really heavily. So even though benching is a pushing exercise, you can still do one pulling accessory exercise after that. For the actual exercises, I think the chest-supported T-bar row is great. I also like bent over barbell rows. I, however, cheat a lot when I do those, so I do bent over dumbbell rows. That way I don't swing my back too much. But pick whatever variety you like and do one after every workout every day, and that should help build up your back. So for the second bench essential, let's talk leg drive. This may not work for everyone, but leg drive has definitely helped me get more force behind the bench press, and it's actually helped me maintain a tighter arch. So for leg drive, you want to think about having your feet securely planted. It doesn't really matter if your feet are flat-footed or on your toes. This really depends on whatever federation you compete in. So with leg drive, we want to think about pushing our body towards the back wall. So Jake will demonstrate what leg drive looks like without any arch, without being in the bench press position. See, so his body wants to come towards this wall. Now, when we actually get in the arch position, the leg drive will help us actually maintain a really tight arch because it'll push our hips towards our shoulders. So when thinking about leg drive, it has to come with a tight upper back. If you have leg drive and you don't have a tight upper back, then it's going to throw your body around when you're benching. Now, not only will this get you red lighted in a powerlifting competition, but you're going to lose power under your bench, and it's going to be pretty unsafe to bench like this. Now, leg drive with a tight upper back, this will just reinforce our arch and keep our arch tight throughout the motion.
That wraps up our video of two bench press essentials from all-time world record holder Emily Hu. To read more on the topic and to maybe get your bench up to Emily Hu's level, just search BarBend and Bench Essentials.